So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. He's got tall! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Threads one in. Saka providing an outlet on that. He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bellingham is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Here it is, crossed in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And the counter is on. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's got space here. That ball looks a good one. He's shifting through the chance for a shot! Elise. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's had it taken off him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saliba makes the interception. DiMarco. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Thuram. Now the delivery. Oh, and the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from...
Bellingham! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
DiMarco. DiMarco powering forward here. DiMarco crosses it in. Saliba gets it away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. DiMarco clearly looking the key component now with the concentration.
Shoots! Oh, he's hit the bar! Manchester United are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Elise. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is a little undercooked. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Thuram. Saka. Frimpong. Delivers. Gets his head on it! He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Donnarumma trying to keep this in. And he's whipped it across. Olise. Akliush. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he's been shifted off it. Can he get it through? Kim Min-jae cuts out the pass. That's a shade optimistic. Akliush. Mbappe. It's run loose here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nuno Mendes looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Played in deep. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Foden, and the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Foden. Can he finish? Bellingham. That's an imaginative pass. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Thuram receives it in a good position here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Foden. And he's well... Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Showing great feet there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Thuram picks it up out wide. Played with speed from back to front. Olise
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now Mbappe. That is a great pick out. Pass is just off target. That's a risky ball. You've got to... Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
No, that's been intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? DiMarco. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Olise, and he's had it nicked away. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Donnarumma tries, and the volley. Saka. Looking for options for movement.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nice interception, well timed.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Kostic. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Nkunku. Kostic. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's played in here. Saliba clears it away.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Played into the box. Cleared away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Eder Militao. And the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options.
Shapes to shoot! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Can he spark a counter here? Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Saka. Well-timed, excellent interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So
chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Mbappe. Great vision. Oh, well measured. That has been cut short. Knocks it into space. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Ball swung in.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he thumps it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Closing in on Mbappe!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Luka looks to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Saka now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, delightful ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's DiMarco. Xavi Simons.
This is the time you need that pace.
5 minutes till the break. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Crosses, up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's a cute ball. Now it's Saka, looking to go deep. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now they can break here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Olise. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Destinadas a recoger sus donativos para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So once again, we're underway.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 10.
Mbappe has crossed into the... Oh, what a climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Olise threads one in, and he plays one through. It's Son Heung-min! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Van de Ven. Xavi Simons. And here's Son Heung-min. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Looking to play him in, tries to play it through. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Zakaria.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Olise, who's set up one goal so far. Olise. Great chance! Bellingham. No way through. Posh. For Olise. And it's Simons. It's a threatening ball. Bellingham. Now it's DiMarco. Now it's Mbappe. DiMarco. Saka. Now it's Saka. In by Saka. It's a mighty effort! And again! It's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then
32.
taking this chance
El
to
dorsal
turn to their
22.
benches.
El dorsal 19.
This is quite a
El
battle.
dorsal 4.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly
El
what you
dorsal
want from a
8.
big game.
El dorsal 12. El dorsal
Spread
47.
neatly.
El dorsal 11. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Nkunku. Oh, super find. Oh, Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their second corner now. That's a good ball out wide. Hangs in across. He gets big. He can get that clear. And that's gone loose. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Nkunku. Now it's Son Heung-min. Decent chance! And that is masterful defending.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Cross needs to be good. Cleared away.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Foden hurtling down that right flank. Could move up a gear here. Floated through. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just...
Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a...
And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Tries to pass it through. Played into the box. And that should get the job done. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield free and the attack...
He's had a shot! Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He won't be happy with that one. Not the most accurate pass. DiMarco. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van der Ven does well to get it back. DiMarco. DiMarco going full steam ahead down the left flank. No, he's not getting his way this time. Nicely weighted ball. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Terrific header! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's a searching pass. DiMarco. Vardiol. He's a sharp little ball here. Now this could be a chance. Oh, smashing header! Saliba tries to clear, and it's Amadou Onana. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chips it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. DiMarco. Onana. That's a cute ball. Floated through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Posh. And it's Simons. He's being urged to shoot. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Half an hour played now. DiMarco.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pass somewhat off target.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Granit Xhaka. Olise. Passing is crisp and sharp. DiMarco. Xavi Simons. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Olise. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. DiMarco. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good running with the ball. Very nicely done. And it's Frimpong. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Now it's DiMarco. Looks at... Oh, what a climb! It's in! And they're back in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And now he has two. Madrid take the lead. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Out towards the flank. Probing pass. He's on it. Can he get away? And the flag has... There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
Climbs up big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a nicely weighted pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Olise, can he get it through? Bellingham plays it in. He gets big! Another big chance that gets away.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That's a delicate pass. That is a brilliant interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. This looks promising, and he's managed to get free. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Simons. DiMarco. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
El dorsal 22, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 32.
Oh, well played, well played. Now, can they get him away? Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
El dorsal 12, el dorsal
Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Posh. And it's Amadou Onana. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, that has not gone well. Looking for the run. Kostic. Good ball, good take. Van de Ven. And here's Kostic. Foden is having a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. It's a mighty effort! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, should have put that away.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Nicely shaped ball. Searching pass is played there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he's cut it out. Frimpong. Well, that is one way to stop him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Son Heung-min. Real chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Thuram. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Shot a goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Kostic, who does have an assist to his name. That has been cut short. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Szoboszlai. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nkunku. And he's been shifted off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went...